Joined with head softball coach Katie East as her team prepares to head down to Claremont, Florida to open the 2016 season. Katie, your team really comes off the 2015 season where you went 24-16. You bring a lot of momentum into this season. What did last year's success do to prepare this year's team for the year?
Yes, last year we had a standout year finally, as we've been working towards that. Had a strong junior class that had experience but didn't have experience in the conference tournament, wasn't used to necessarily winning as much as we had last year. So it was overall a great year for our team to experience the mental side of winning and expecting that. And so really excited for this year for that to carry over with, I have 7 returning seniors, and excited for that to carry over with our mental toughness, with our hitting, with our defense, coming in and winning more regional games than we won last year, as well as conference, so that no matter what, we're winning upwards of 30 games and going past the tournament.
What does really the ability for your team last year to stay in the conference race until the last weekend and have a chance to win it there at the end, what do you think that does to prepare your team for the conference race?
Yes. It was a great experience for them to be in the conference tournament. We haven't been in it since 2010, and so it was great to get back there and have that pressure, that experience put on them, so now they know that that's an expectation that we go there. We're a threatened conference. We're going to be every year, and to expect to go to the conference tournament, expect to be 1 or 2 to win it and go further, and if we don't win it and get second, to go past that because of our record.
Obviously, you look at who you have coming back, and it starts with the defending conference player of the year, Katie Thornton. But what do you like with your returning group besides just obviously the standout talent that you have in your all-CCIW utility player?
Yes, exactly. We have, like you said, Katie Thornton, All-American, All-Conference Player of the Year, All-Region, obviously. And then we have Christina Sandstedt, Lindsay Pritchard, Katie Yergler, Alyssa Leonard, Emily Banga, and Ellen Rodant is coming back as well. And so I have 7 seniors that are coming back, mature, ready to go. They've won. They're used to winning. They're great, all very talented athletes. I think that's, 1 All-American, 5 All-Conference, and 3 All-Region returners. So that's really exciting. Right there is, 7 of my starters. So that's a huge boost for us this year right away. I don't have to worry about the little mundane things, fundamentals. They already know that. They know how I coach. I know how they play. We work really well together.
How do you feel like now that this group has gotten used to your style of coaching, and this is really the group that's been with you for your entire tenure, how do you feel like this group being where they are right now kind of corresponds with the high expectations for this season? Yeah,
it's really exciting because they were my first freshman class, and we have that special bond where they've grown with me through this program. They've worked hard. They've had that vision that I had when I came in. So it's exciting to see them working these last 4 years. They stepped up right away when they were freshmen, and to see the growth they've come, how far they've come. Just that growth in the last 4 years has been amazing. Just how it correlates with this program and the vision they've set with the juniors, sophomores, and freshmen behind them already has left an impact. So I'm really very excited that they come to work hard every day. They're mature, they're experienced, they're mentally tough, and very talented players, showing the underclassmen how to play like that and how to keep that vision of our program where it's going.
How do you feel like it's different to prepare your team this year now that there's some expectations involved rather than flying under the radar?
Yes. I think we've worked very hard on fundamentals the last couple of years. I'm a very fundamental coach. We still practice those little things to be excellent in the little things, and small things win ball games. But at the same time, it was nice to be able to come in this fall and this spring to a higher expectation, because I knew that those seniors and those returners would hold the freshmen to that level, start off strong right away. I didn't have to talk about certain things I had to in the last couple of years, and so that was a huge, kind of saved us a week and a half to 2 weeks of things that I would normally have to go through that I did not have to go through this year. So that was really great, and that's just been a huge help towards where we're going mentally, on the field, off the field. It's been really nice to have that
You mentioned this older group setting the tone for the underclassmen. Who are some of the younger faces that we can expect to see some contributions from throughout the year?
Yes, Megan Newhouse. Obviously, last year she was our starting shortstop. She was all conference, just a stud right away. She is a ball player and just defense and hitting for sure. And so she'll be back again in the infield, middle infield, leading us solidly. She is one of the most, just the best defenders I've seen with the most range and just a gun of an arm, as well as Julia Arthur coming back in the sophomore position as well. She plays outfield. Her hitting is amazing. I expect big things from her this year. Freshman-wise, I have a big freshman class that is going to learn a lot, but that I don't necessarily know how much playing time they will all get because I have such a big senior class. So it's great to have them that we can build off of. I have 7 freshmen, and to build, that's exciting because they're a great, very talented class, just not as much experience as my sophomores and seniors. But coming out of that freshman class, for sure, Hannah Clark is the one that will make an impact right away. She plays third base and shortstop. She's coming out of Colorado, all-state player. She is going to be very crucial for us this year. She's a lefty slapper. She's got speed and power and quickness, so we're excited about her.
As you head into your schedule coming up this next week in Florida, what are the goals that you're setting for your team going into the year?
Yeah, our goals this week are to take 10. You know, we always like to start the year 10-0, coming out of the gate strong, prepared to use this week to hit right away, start being consistent, hit the first inning, score the first inning, consistently scoring throughout the game is one of our biggest goals this year. Having a smooth transition from pitcher to pitcher is one of our goals on the defensive side, as well as just getting our lineup set, getting our defense set, giving some people some reps. I have such a talented group that I have multiple players that can play multiple positions. So kind of just getting that set in the lineup and really to have very few errors. You know, we want to have less than 2 errors a game, as well as, like I said, just scoring early and often and not settling because we are such a great hitting team. Hitting is one of our biggest strengths, and so not settling for our runs, just keep pounding away.